Hi, this is Gareth Hines. Welcome back. So in this section I want to talk about clipping paths, and clipping paths are a technique that I use when I want a character's head to go in front of a speech balloon. So let me show you a case like that. Here we've got Penelope, and I've drawn in a little line to show that I want her head to overlap this speech balloon. So first I'll delete that placeholder line, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Photoshop and I'm going to open the image for this particular page. This is page 233. And I'm going to zoom way in on Penelope's face. I'm going to grab my pen tool, which is the same tool that I was using to draw my balloons in InDesign. And I'm going to go to the Paths palette and create a new path. And then I'm just going to basically draw a shape that traces around the outline of Penelope's head. And I may have to zoom in more, catch some of those details. And you'll notice I'm going a little bit outside of the outline of her head, and I'll show you why that is in a minute. And it's always a little tricky with some of these little stray lines. I have to decide whether I want to include those or not. I think in this case I will try including them. And then once I'm sure I've pretty much gone around the part of her head that needs to go in front of the balloon, I'll close that shape and I will save. Okay, I'm going to minimize Photoshop and I'm going to go to my links in InDesign and I'm going to update that link so that it has the latest version of the file. And so now it has a path saved with that image. So I'm going to copy that image, and then I'm going to go onto my balloon layer and I'm going to paste in place. So that'll paste it in exactly the same position, and then I'm going to go to Object, Clipping Path, and I'm going to choose that path. And you can see right there now it's just showing her head, and it's in front of the balloon. And the only thing here is that if we zoom way in, you're going to see that this creates a very, very crisp line. And it actually almost looks too crisp to my eye. So again, I've set up an object style. This is called Feathered Balloon Blocker, and basically all it does is it applies an effect which is called Directional Feather, and I've feathered it in all directions by a teeny tiny amount so that it just creates a little bit of a blurred edge. So let's apply that, and that's what it looks like. And that's why I left a little space around the outline for that feather. So if I zoom out now, I'm gonna trim this object down because I don't need it blocking up the whole page. So that's it for my video series. I hope you found this useful or entertaining. Again, this is Gareth Hines. Thanks for watching my videos. Look for the Odyssey coming in 2010 from Candlewick Press. All images appear courtesy of Candlewick Press. And for more information on me and my books, go to garethhines.com. Thanks a lot.